Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Happy National Library Week or Library Day, one of the two. It's on that Google thing. Alrighty, so it's time for my reading wrap up. I have started on The Will of the Many. I'm on chapter 3. I'm reading it on my Kobo because I like taking the book that I'm currently reading to work. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so Mr. Kobo is going with me because I want to try to finish Detective Auntie. I'm at a this is another book I'm reading. Crazy Spooky Love. I'm reading that one. But anyways, on that one, her daughter has been arrested for the murder of this guy that was found in her shop. All right. With that being said, let's start with the digital books. Now, let me get my glasses here. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I finished alright, so I finished The Secret Chimbley Superintendent Battle Book number 1. Alright, so I finished that book. I included that in review. I believe I included in review, or I did its own review. Murder at Secret of Chimbley's, I gave 5 stars to. It is actually the 5th book that I've read that Agatha Christie wrote. Really enjoyed it. It was a very different than Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple. What little I've read of Miss Marple, but I thought it was a good book. It's not my favorite book in the world, but it was a fairly decent book, and I did in fact enjoy it. Then I finished Premeditated Peppermint and Criminally Coca. Premeditated Peppermint was the 3rd book in the Amish Candy Shop mystery, and Permanently Coca is basically it's a novella. It's like 13 chapters. So Premeditated Peppermint basically deals with this woman. I believe her name is River. She's found strangled to death with cord around her neck, Christmas lights, and it turns out to be one of the members of her crew that actually not had her killed, but actually killed her. Criminally Coca is basically Bailey and Charlotte are going to New York, and all this hilarity ensues. And it's all about trying to do stuff to Bailey to get her removed, so that somebody could take her place. So those are my digital books that I've read. I am reading on my Paperwhite right now. So I don't read solely on my Kindle Basic. I do in fact read on my Paperwhite. Alright, so I did finish Hammered by Kevin Herney. I already did a review of it. Really liked this book. I really did. And I am super excited that I'm done with it, so now I can put it on my shelf. And The Lost by Natasha Preston. A 3-star book, maybe a 2-star book. Not one of my favorite Natasha Preston books. It's right up there with The Twin, which had a very, very bizarre ending. Alright, anyways, I am going to be, oh yeah, it's, The Gravedigger's Almanac is what I'm reading on here. But yeah, so this week coming up, like I said, I did start on The Will of the Many, and there is about, I believe I said 72 chapters in this book. So if that's the case, I have 70 more chapters to go. I'm going to read about 2 chapters a day on this book, so it'll be quite some time before you get another reading wrap up. But I just wanted to read this book because so many people liked it and everything. But I'm reading 2 chapters a day, 4 chapters on my days off, and then when I am done with the book, then I will get back to my pile of books that I have over there. Alright, so I don't have a update on how many books I have down there. When I upload this video, I will put down how many books I have left on my floor TBR, and that way you have an idea of where I'm at and everything. I will say though, when I get to anything with Halloween or Christmas on it, the Halloween anthology book that I've got over there, I will definitely start reading that book in September, because I don't really know how many authors are actually in that book, but I will be definitely starting that in September. Okay, so yeah, so my holiday themed ones are going to be the last ones I will be reading and everything. So yeah, so like I said, I'll put the number down below of how many of the books that I have left to read. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow.